Okay, so I think that we have to talk about this. Hey YouTubers, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on these social media platforms. Enjoy the video. So guys, unless you've been living under a complete rock, which in that case, like, I don't know why I'm the very first video that you're seeing on this, but if you have been living under a complete rock, I think that the very thumbnail gives it away. And I don't think at this point that it's actually a spoiler anymore. Toei gave us the trailer indicating that Gogeta is going to be in the movie Dragon Ball Super Broly. This is something that people who have been kind of listening through the grapevine have known for months now, or people who don't even really care that much about spoilers have known is going to happen. Even if there has been flat out denials or no real confirmation one way or the other, this was just kind of an inevitability of this movie, and now we have a legitimate confirmation for Dragon Ball Super Broly. So yeah, Gogeta is going to be in this movie, and hopefully it's going to be pretty awesome. And you know, me and Karthu have talked about this in the past, like this whole concept of bringing back fusion as if it matters in this continuity is kind of a, you know, cop-out for the most part. Fusion doesn't work in this continuity, and fusion hasn't worked for the longest of times, especially with the amount of power that Goku and Vegeta themselves would be giving off with Gogeta. And Gogeta Blue especially, like, it just doesn't make any sense unless they figure out a way to express that. And of course, one thing I've said in the last couple videos is I've been trying to keep away from spoilers, but this is an official spoiler. I mean, they're no longer even trying to remotely hide the fact that Gogeta is in this movie. That's totally fine. I haven't read the pages and pages detailed spoilers that we got from people who've actually seen the movie. The one thing I want to make this video about though is it really okay for the fandom, the Dragon Ball community, to attack each other about one thing or the other that they actually want to see in the future of Dragon Ball? One of the things that people have been attacking a lot recently is the fact that it's possible, at least from a lot of different Dragon Ball fans, that we're going to be able to see Kid Buu, or just really re-explore the Buu saga of Dragon Ball with the new arc of Dragon Ball Super that they're going to reintroduce into the manga. I don't think that's what's going to happen. I'm not even sure how all this is going to play out for the most part. But there are hints one way or the other that we're going to see various things that we haven't seen for a long time, and that is what's really drawing people's attention. The reason I want to talk to you guys about this today is because I think that there's nothing wrong with people expressing their joy or excitement for something that's potential in the future of Dragon Ball. And I feel like making it your priority to really hark on the people who want to see fan fiction-y things in Dragon Ball, or even just remotely want to talk about the possibility of having Kid Buu or anything else in this franchise be re-explored or reinterpreted as if they are, one, lying to their fan base, or two, just simply trying to get clicks and not really expressing the reality of the situation, is a little bit hypocritical and also just a little bit cynical. I mean, Dragon Ball is one of the franchises I think a lot of people listening to this right now grew up with as children. One of the reasons we still love this franchise is because we're trying to get back to our youth and understand the nostalgia that comes with it. At least for myself, that's one of the reasons I love this franchise, and I will never ever give up on it, because I am always trying to recapture my youth with it. I don't really care what happens with the stories one way or the other, so long as watching an episode or watching the movie or something else brings something out of me that makes me feel like I am a kid again. I'm screaming, I'm smiling, I'm laughing and crying in the movie theater, or just simply watching a television show. That's good enough for me. And honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I do not care whether or not the thing that I talk about or the thing I want most desperately in this series actually comes to fruition. I love to talk about it. That is what I built my entire channel around, is just talking about the possibility of what could happen with Dragon Ball. Whether it happens or not, it's fun to talk about, it's fun to speculate on, and it's fun to theorize about. And that is what I really just grew up with Dragon Ball, with everything else in life. on the playground talking to my friends, and that's what I wanted to bring to my channel. I don't think there's any harm in people talking about and sharing the possibility of what's to come and what they really want to see in this franchise. So yes, you can talk about and say like, yeah, this is unlikely for this reason or this reason, but do not harp on people for clickbait or anything else like that if all they're really talking about is this is something that I think is possible, and let's talk about like the excitement that we would have if this actually happened sometime in the future of the series. So yeah, like tell me what you think about this in the comment section below. I don't really know. Maybe I'm just going way off on this, but I've seen a lot of people talk one way or the other about Kid Buu coming back, or just the Buu arc or something being brought up in a major way sometime in the future of Dragon Ball Super. And then I've also seen a lot of negativity when it comes to that in the community. And also, you know, this kind of relates back to the whole Gogeta thing, and this was a major thing before Toei decided to drop this trailer. And whether or not this is actually a spoiler or not anymore, obviously this was something that a lot of people fought over for a very long time, and then now it's actually here. It's what people have speculated on for years now, and we just kind of have to accept it for what it is. So whether you like it or not, some people are going to be excited, some people are not. That's totally fine. I hope you are the type of person who is going to be excited about Gogeta coming back. I hope you're the type of person who's excited about the new arc in the Dragon Ball Super manga. And whether or not you think that Kid Buu or Buu himself is actually going to be a major point in this new arc, that's totally fine. I just wanted to make this video to talk about don't attack people for really trying to relive their childhood or anything else like that. Yeah, I was rambling with this video, but that was really the point. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell over by the subscriber button to notify you every single time I upload. It's been real.